Hello, girls. Are you ready? Are you ready to be my helpers today? Yeah. Oh, you are? Oh, good. Today, we're going to start building our own house because I'm tired of living in this dank, dark cave. Aren't you? It's kind of chilly and damp. And there's you hear monsters at night. Nope, this is not the place to stay forever. This is just our little starting hidey hole. We need to go build a house. So what I'm going to do is say hello to our friends, and then I'm going to go out and collect some wood and supplies. And then we will chop down some trees and maybe collect some clay, and maybe we will need to get some cobblestone. We'll see. I might have some in the chest. Are you girls ready? Are you ready? Yeah? Okay. All right, welcome back, friends. We're going to go, like I was just telling Cookie and Puddin, today we're going to go and we're going to build our first house. Because this hidey hole, it's a little cramped, it's little, and there's no room for anything. So we're going to start by collecting some supplies. Now, it's not that much fun to watch me chop down a tree, so I'm going to go do that off camera. And then we'll come back and we'll start working on a house. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I'm collecting some wood and stuff for our new house. And I just thought I'd show you that when you have shears, I also just sheared the sheep here so that we can have some wool. But I thought it might be nice to use some leaves as decoration on our new house. So I'm just using my shears here to break the leaf blocks, and then you get actual leaf blocks that you can place. Same thing with grass. If I hit grass with this, you get grass that you can place too. Hi, sheepy. And I think I've showed you that we can get vines like that too. And these trees are also dropping apples, so we can have some apples. And over here, we also have birch trees. So I'm going to take a few birch leaves, and I will probably cut down the birch tree as well. And so we can make ourselves a nice little house. Although I don't think I'll use the birch wood in the house. Now, this version of Minecraft is, I think I've mentioned this before, Minecraft 1.7.10, which is the latest full version at the moment. We're just waiting for 1.8 to come out. But the latest snapshots for 1.8, and that's another thing that it took me forever to figure out what people were talking about snapshots. The snapshots are just the test versions of the next version of Minecraft that they're working on. So 1.8 is the next version that they're working on. And in the latest snapshot, they released a bunch of new stuff that you can do with different types of wood. Fences and doors. So you can have different doors. It's really cool. The doors will look different based on what kind of wood that you're using, which is kind of cool, I think. But in this version, we're still on 1.7.10. So in this version, all the doors are going to look the same, and fences. So we might as well just go with oak wood at this point. And I cannot wait for 1.8 to come out. I plan to update this series to that when it comes out. But the snapshots tend to be a little bit buggy, and things don't always work the same, and things change before the official release. So it's probably not the best to do a tutorial on that, because it could change. But let's see, so what do I have? I have 33 logs. I'm going to collect a little bit more wood. And I'm also we'll probably do some collecting of clay. So I will collect a little bit more wood and then come back when we're ready to collect some clay. Okay, so I'm just doing some collecting for our building supplies for our house because I'm tired of living in a cave. And we have here, right outside our hidey hole, which is right there, we have this little patch of clay. I thought we should include clay in our house. Whether I'm going to use clay blocks or bricks, I haven't quite decided yet, but I thought I'd show you just how to dig this up. So basically, you just find clay. Now, when you're digging underwater, okay, so clay it's a solid gray block before you do anything to it, and it's underwater. And now when you're digging underwater, if you're standing above, hang on. So you get 4 for every block that you break. 4 clay balls for every clay block that you break. And you can make them back into clay blocks like that. I'm not sure I want to do that yet, so I'm just going to do that. So when you're digging underwater, and this is true of whatever you're doing, if your head is above water, you'll dig at normal speed. But if I hop down here and I start digging like this, you notice it's taking a lot longer. And you have to be careful because you'll notice there's some little air bubbles there above your food bar. When you run out of bubbles, you'll start taking damage because you're drowning. So you can only just like in real life, you can only hold your breath so long. And I'm going to kill this squid here because I want his ink sac for dye. It makes black dye. And you can also make writable books with it. But we'll get there. Alright, so let me see. What have I got here? I have some leaves and some vines and some oak wood, and I picked up some wool in case we want to make any carpet or anything. And we have some clay. We could make bricks or stained clay. Actually, I'm going to collect. There's more clay over here. See, there's some here, some over there, and some way over there. I'm actually going to collect that off camera because it's boring to watch me dig clay. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I dug up a bunch of the clay and I now have a inventory practically full of clay. And so we could do a few things with the clay, depending on what we want to do, how we want to use it in our house. So we'll come back to that. But right now I'm just trying to figure out where I would like to build my house. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking I'm on the hill above our hidey hole. It's down there. See, there's our little garden, which I just, oh, there's more clay over there. I just harvested our wheat because it was ready. See, we got 10 wheat out of that. But I mean, I think up here is pretty nice because we have a nice view of, you know, the swamp. We have a view of town over there. And we're kind of up high and we can view the forest, and yeah, it's kind of got a nice view up here. That's what we're gonna need some sand. Well, good thing there's a desert over there. We have lots of sand. So I'm going to start by clearing this off a little bit. Now, I have this tendency to build small houses and then dig out underneath them and have this huge cavernous base underneath them. So I have like a living room and a kitchen and a bedroom upstairs, and then I have this basement. That's where like potion room and my enchanting room and storage and all that stuff tends to be. But the great thing about Minecraft is, of course, that you can do whatever you like. So you can play however you like to play. So I'm going to start with just a simple house because that's what I do. And we'll take it from there. So I'm just going to go make myself a new. Let me in. I don't want to climb you. Silly vines. So I'm going to make a new shovel. Okay, so as you can see, I have a nice big flat area now. So now I'm going to start building. Now, I tend to build, just wing it a bit. I have a general idea of what I'm going to do, but then I just kind of, meh, yeah, this looks good. Which doesn't always turn out the best. Usually I would say if you plan your builds, it's probably better, but we're just going to wing it today. So my thought is that we would have a kind of an L-shaped building, hopefully. I'm not sure I really have enough room to do that right here, because I usually like to make it like 9 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that's pretty much going to take that as the L, the smaller side of the L. It's going to take up pretty much our whole space. And then back here, we don't even have 9 wide. Maybe I should bring this down another level, or maybe we'll have to build up. Maybe we can just build out a bit, because I did get lots of dirt from that. So we can just make our platform a little bit bigger here. At the same time, we don't want to make it too square, because then it just looks weird, right? So let's see. How wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back here. Okay, we can do this. And this can probably do this without looking too weird. So what if we had like a wider here and then it went narrower there? That could work, right? So if we did the 9 here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we could come up here. Okay, so let's make this 3 tall. So I'm going to use these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're going to use these logs as like, as structure, I guess. Now, let me see. Actually, you know what? And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, because what I'd really want, and we're going to lose this one, is I want to be able to stand here and look out a nice big window at the view, right? And then I'm also going to want a nice big window over here so that I can see the village. Okay, so I'm going to use, let me see, what should we use to build our house? We have a couple choices here. The first choice is we could use cobblestone, and we could go and do I'm going to bring it 1 back, because that's going to give us a little depth to our window, to our house. And we have like a cobble, what's the word I'm looking for? Actually, I put this one in the wrong spot. Cobble foundation, and then do wood and stuff on top of that, which can look really nice. It looks kind of rustic. Or we could do a brick base, which would look a little bit more modern. You know what? I use cobble a lot. We have some, well, yeah, but we're gonna need we would need a lot of clay. Oop. We have quite a bit of clay, and each of these, basically to make bricks, what you do is you take your furnace, and I'm gonna make one and put it up here because it's just easier. Although I don't have any coal with me. And you cook your clay clay balls and they turn into bricks. And then you take those bricks and you put them in a 4x4 pattern and it turns into bricks. And I'm going to cook up a few of these, but I'm going to have to hop down here to go get some coal. You know what? La la la. There we go. We have some coal. And nobody knows. Nobody knows the difference. Okay. So let's stick the coal in here. And I'm not going to cook all of those. I'll do 16. And the other way that we can use clay is to make hardened clay. So we can do this, put the balls in a forest shape. And then you get those blocks of clay. And then if you want, and you can store it this way. And then if you ever want clay balls back, you just do that, right? You just dig it out again. But the thing is, then you cook these. If you cook your clay blocks, you get blocks of hardened clay. And then you can use dye to stain them different colors. And then you get different. So here's the bricks. Let's see how that would look. You know what? I think I'm going to do bricks. Yeah. Just for a change. So I will cook up a bunch of these. And that's going to take a while. I'm going to make another stove. And it looks like it's turning night. So I'm going to go sleep away the night. And I'm going to set some of these to cooking. And we'll be back when we have some bricks to work with. Okay, so our bricks are cooking and we've got a few done here. So I'm just going to put them in a square of 4 like that and we get our bricks. And I'm going to do a few more. And now things we can do with bricks is we can also make brick slabs. And we can also make brick stairways. So the way you make stairs and slabs is the same for whatever material you're using that has the ability to be made into slabs or stairs, which are like the different types of wood, bricks, cobble, stone slabs, but there's no stone stairs. There is, and the granite and andesite and diorite can be made into stone slabs, but they're the same as smooth stone slabs. And then there's stone bricks, which can be made into slabs and stairs. So for the moment, we're not going to do that. We still have more bricks cooking, but I'm just going to let them cook up because this is not going to be enough. But I'm just going to lay out the bottom portion of our house here, and I think I'll do that. I think that will look okay. Now, basically, we want these set back at least one from our wood posts, because it just gives a little bit of. Actually, I'm probably going to put one here too on the inside, because it gives the house a little bit of depth, and it doesn't look so flat and boring. And now, this side, we're going to come in one. Actually, you know what? If we wanted to, because we're up on the mountain, what I think I'm going to do here is actually, I'm going to move this and put it down one. Like, it's okay that it's down one. Whoops. And then I'll make it one taller. And then I'm going to put these here. And that'll actually make our room one block bigger. So we'll put this here. 8, 9. And then we'll put this here. And then it'll maybe kind of look like it's built into the mountain a bit. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. And then we're going to have to put another block there. And I wonder if we could do the same on the front here. We could, actually. And then that will give us a better view. Because we're now one block forward. And actually, while I was waiting for the bricks to cook, I actually went and grabbed some sand. So we're going to have to cook that up to make some glass next. But I have all my furnaces busy right now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we put it down here. And is it getting to be night again? It is. All right, so let's just quickly do this and that and that. And we will run down here and go sleep away the night. Do, 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 do. Okay, where's my... Ah, there's my vines. Yay! Okay. We'll sleep away the night. And then we'll continue building in the morning. Okay. So we're probably not going to get this all done in a single episode. So we might have to come back to house building next episode as well. I'm not the world's best builder. I like the adventure of the game. Building, it can be fun, but it's not my main thing. And I must say there are lots of really good builders out there that when I watch their stuff, I am just really impressed by what they do, and I wish I could do that. Okay, this one is one short, so we need to go up one more. Okay. So now we have to figure out what we want to do here. Now, did this guy go down one more? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Did I make it more than 9? Alrighty. So we want to come out to here. Okay, so this one doesn't have to be over the edge. Okay. Okay, Cookie, you're gonna have to move. Let's go inside the new house. There we go. Yay! And then I wanted to make it do something different at this point, because it's looking a little boxy. Like, this is kind of like, how did that... Why is this so different than that? Oh, because this was... Huh. This is supposed to be in one. Like here? Too high. Okay, let's take that out. No. And this. And then there should be one here and one here. And this can go, right? There we go. Okay. That kind of makes it look like we have I'll probably put windows here, maybe? And we want a nice big window here. Anyway. Now what should we do back here? What should we do? You know what? I think what I'm going to do is kind of close it off, and then I'll make an upper level that comes out a little bit. Maybe we'll have like a deck or something. There we go. Although, that's out there. No, I did that wrong. This is why I'm not a good builder. Well, actually, even good builders make mistakes, right? And sometimes those mistakes are pretty. Now, we should probably have our door back here, right? Should we have a double door? Is this one done? let's do a double door back here. And then what I'm going to do is we will have an upper level, and it will extend out this way, and we'll have wooden posts out here to hold it up, and we'll have like a deck up there. Oh, that will be cool. Now, next question. Do we want the house to be all of brick, or do we want some other things as well? I think we probably want some other kind of block as well. Maybe some oak wood? Let's see, do you think oak goes well with the bricks? Yeah. Or maybe we want to go birch. Or maybe we want to do like sandstone or something. Not loving the oak. Oak's probably one of my least favorite textures. Sandstone or birch? I think I like the birch. After I said we probably wouldn't be using birch in. Do I have a birch sapling? I do not. Okay, so we're going to have to go cut down some more birch trees. But in the meantime, I can get our glass to cook and get that going. And I'm going to take the girls downstairs and get them in the house. And we'll go down our vines here. Oh, these stupid vines. They grow like you wouldn't believe. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. I think it's time we have to say goodbye to our friends for now. Yeah. We've played and had fun and started building our house, but we'll have to finish it tomorrow. Would you come down from there? Okay, I'm going to run this way so that they'll come with me, because they're just not coming down from there. There we go. Okay, now let's run back this way and run into the house. Yay! Hey, Cookie. Good girl. Of course, now you're in the way, and I can't get out without pushing past you. Okay, you go that way. Now, where's Puddin? Come on, Puddin. Sit. Don't you go down there. Come on, girls. In you go. There. All right, you guys wait there. I am going to go cut down some trees, and we will finish our house next time.